There we go. This is some very cool music. Bopping my head to it. Let's see. I think we are live. Hope we are live. Anyway, there we go. Oh, hi, Joker. Anyway, okay, let's start. Hello guys, Tasso here, and wow, this is really loud. I hope you can actually hear my voice over this. Anyway, I can lower this. Oh, what's this?
San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology.
Let's watch this first, I guess.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that wrongs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and conceive human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Here's some intense Detroit feelings right now.
Organizations like the Human Revolution
The
seek
augmented
to
eye.
slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
That's a nice intro. Anyway, oh wait, let's not skip. Oh, wait, back to the intro screen. 6, 4. Just make sure we don't go back to the thing again. Alright, so that was the intro of 2064, I guess. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, so interesting premise. Very much kind of similar to Detroit, but this came out way before Detroit, so anyway, so hi guys, Tasso. Hello, it's me, Tasso, and as you can obviously see, today we are starting on 2064 read-only memories. Right, well, I guess that as much what I know about the game is as much as what I saw in the intro earlier, and what you saw as well. So I don't know, but the voice acting sounds really good though, just for the intro, so I'm excited to see. Alright, let's not dawdle any further. Let me know if the resolution looks weird, because it didn't really come with a set resolution. I had to like modify it myself. Hey Joker. Yeah, so if it looks weird I might have to adjust on the fly as needed. So pretty much just let me know if it looks super weird on your end. I'll keep an eye on it on OBS as well though. Alright, anyway, let's start. New game. Mid-boss presents. Oh, if we see, you're gonna see this playing played again. Yes,
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives.
Yeah, let me just skip this,
flow of groundbreaking
since we
technology.
already saw that earlier.
Cybernetic
Prologue. 20th of December 2012. Home Sweet Home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Oh, okay, that's me. You didn't see it? Oh, it's in the. You can just go back and watch it. It's like a couple of minutes. See menu. Let's save first, I guess. Save game as so, I guess. Done. Okay. Save. Yes. Done. Okay. Options. No voiceover. I want the voiceovers. Continue. Items. My ID card. Look at my ID. A small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Okay. Lappy book. Oh, look at book. Use book. Talk to book. You give the book a pep talk. Keep that window open. Hold your position. Don't lose focus. It's not even doing reps. Out of all the books on the shelf, you pick this lacquer. Use an item on coffee. Oh, this is an interesting interface though. Look at coffee. Coffee, the great equalizer. The one thing that the poor and richer like need to chuck through the day, you assume. Sheet of paper. Look at sheet of paper. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Pick up sheet of paper. It sort of suits the room's aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? Bed. Sleep in bed. Talk to bed. This bed only chats back when you're sleep talking. It's not the most well designed function. Sleep in bed. You probably shouldn't sleep before submitting your article. Look at bed. Your home within your home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while. Big mood. You better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long. Sink. Use an item on sink. Talk to sink. You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. Turn on sink. Running water might just make it worse. Look at sink. You don't exactly know what that oozes, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Fridge. Open fridge. You open up the fridge to see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. Let's take the milk. Oh, achievement unlocked. One more good day. Talk to the fridge. You remind the fridge that you need to pick up more milk when you go out. It jots down milk on the list. Probably best to just make a mental note instead. You've had enough vitamin R for one lifetime anyway. Look at fridge. The video screen on the front says mustard half full. Stack of papers. Look at stack of papers. A stack of paper for your unpublished novel. I'm just exploring everything, right? A pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones, the ultimate in budget audio. You better try them out so you can start crafting your review. Pick up? Yeah. These are those GX Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. They are smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with something flying around your apartment. Use an item on fridge. Just use. You sync up the headphones and listen to a live stream of a cooking show about making ramen using household materials. Unfortunately, you learn that mustard and spoiled milk aren't quite enough to make good ramen. YMO poster. Admire YMO poster. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. Touch the poster. Careful, there's a load-bearing poster. Flip through stack of papers. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're going to be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. No, your principals whine too much at the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2064? Probably. Window. Look at window. Everyone loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by netbook. Maintenance request pending. Adjust window. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air. Besides, the window's broken. Plant. Look at plant. The plant is in pretty bad shape. Isn't this supposed to be one of the easier plants to take care of? Use plant. Careful, the poor thing is more fragile than a snowflake. Talk to plant. They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Let me just drink my. You take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really gross. I like the letters F and K seem as clear as day. Newsbook. The classics can get boring pretty fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. Let's look at Lappy. Good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful, or the fastest, or have the best screen, but, well, it works. Talk to Lappy. Looking pretty hot there, Lappy. Like, literally hot. Overheating, as usual. I'm really liking this game so far. Let's talk to the poster. Thanks for the tunes. Maybe one day they'll get released on Lips / Music. Okay, let's. Oh wait, no. It's no ROM. It's no ROM, but old Lappy still has a few nice features like working sound, video, a keyboard, and a power cord. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Boot up Lappy. Live Intelligence Processing System, Parallax System 2062. Oh, that's YouTube. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Okay, today General Logic, Lips Live, Lips Inbox. Look at Lips Inbox. Your inbox. A hell so terrifying, so specific, so personal that no other living thing should dare enter. Luckily, you're the only person with the password. Use Lips Inbox. Spam mail, scam mail, bill, work mail, weekly update, invitation, promotional mail, rent mail, spam mail. Read spam mail. Get cheap crash. Only 99 creds for 30-day supply to 212 stims. I've just been exploring my room, doing a lot of clicking, and then I just turned on my laptop apparently, and now I'm looking at my email. Scam mail. Let's read the scam mail. Hello there, I am Princess Emma Thomas. Yes, the Princess Emma, heiress to the digital empire of the Horse Fortune. I write you today as I need your help to secure my great fortune. You see, it has become frozen and I need to transfer it to at least 5 different accounts or the World Bank will seize my credits, amounting to 194.1 credits. Okay, the 0.1 is what makes it real. Please, if you could send your personal credit ID marker to me immediately so that I can send you your 20% of the fortune. I'll only require that you send half back upon receipt of the funds. You may keep the rest of the money. The best part? There's literally nothing that can go wrong. So grab yourself some Vegemite and welcome to the Queendom. What is this email? Bill. Let's look at my bills. Your account is past due in the amount of 1,396.4 credits. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Power plant power. Ah yes, the age-old choice between food or electricity. Yeah, that's the most elaborate scam. Rent mail. According to this email, your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted soon. Promotional mail. A coupon for 5 credits. Oh, a coupon for 5 credits back on a Hassid Affinity. Hesse Infinity. A Hesse Infinity has all of your daily calories with none of the nutritional value, like the opposite of a diet version. Invitation? An invite to come to the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Tricia Lee, DDS. Tricia Le, DDS. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? It feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Weekly update. This is your weekly update from Vintage Tech, your #1 source for classic technology. Popular pieces this week: The King of Click, a retrospective on the classic Model N keyboard. Unsubscribe. Request denied. Subscription cannot be modified. Oh no. Oh my god, I just noticed spam is like what? 88,000 or something? Let me adjust this. Oh, it's still the same. Hey there, I'm the lead editor for What the Fuck Sounds, formerly OMG Sounds. WTF Sounds, sorry. We are a new and upcoming audio review feed looking for hot talent who need a platform for their work. We love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'll be able to give you some great exposure, and if you like your stuff, could possibly throw some creds your way. Yep. Don't you know people die of exposure? Can I go back? There we go. Okay Today? Why is it okay? Okay Today is Neo SF's most beloved morning show, all about news and entertainment. People in Neo Oklahoma are still confused by the name. This is the show's online newspaper called The Scan Line. Okay Today is usually all about feel-good news, but it does focus on serious current events at times as well. Whoa. Current events article. A story about the human revolution. The comments on Lips Live about articles like this are never pretty. Let's look at current events. Human revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman. Protest in Upper Market. December 19. The human revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various Genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they are being terrorized in their own city. We are here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, wherever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The human revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. They are playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? Said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as the story develops late into the holiday 2064 season. Jane, Valma, Anna. Okay Today. The power of hashtags. Yep. Charlie Nova. Click on Charlie Nova.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars, join Ryan D. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Oh, that was something. Examine the headline of the sports article. A story about our hometown Neo SF 49ers, Neo San Francisco 49ers. So, okay, there we go. The Neo SF 49ers hashtag Quest for 10 is back on. December 19, Sunday's big game in the new candlestick brings an important question to everyone's mind. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? It will mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. Since returning, they've had disappointing losses to the New York Giants and the Mexico City Luchadores. I can't pronounce that. They've brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback Patricia Lopez, and some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cybernetic enhancements. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state their repeated investigation into Lopez found no evidence to substantiate these rumors. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback in a major football team. Ooh, the 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl. I have no idea what number is that. 100. I know L is 124. The Super Bowl 124 victory over the Tokyo Titans. Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs. Between our new SF49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs, it will be a close game to say the least. Catch Sunday's results here first. For all things everything, I'm June Valma Anna. Okay, today. Local news article. A story about a broken down Froyo stand? Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. December 19. Reports show that local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. I don't know anything about sports, Joker, so I can't say anything about it. The crowd was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild. As a stray, police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Damn, this is like, are they deviants then? Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, rogue or under orders. OK Today reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild ROM the real deal? Could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Or perhaps there's something else to be gained? More as the story progresses. Mel Hopkins, OK Today. Well read. Oh, I read everything. I get an achievement for that. Oh, okay, Joker. Back button. Lips Live? This is Lips Live, the premier online video network. This app is like a mesh of all active streams. Oops. The GX Ultra bits sync to Lappy automatically as you connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Journal Logic isn't the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that still gets updates for a machine as old as yours. Compose. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finish. Now to send it off to the editor. There you go. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Compose. Your article on the GX Ultra Bits is done, and the idea of typing anything else makes you feel ill. You sync up the headphones and watch a live stream of a children's cartoon about ROMs. I think that's about it. Yeah, that would be funny, Joker. Yeah, if you could actually watch real life. I think I forgot what game. I think there was like one game that did that. Like when you click on the link and it opened the actual thing. I forgot what was it. I could be imagining it. Okay, I've read everything. Okay, let's log out. Do I need to be here? There we go. Log out from Lips. Let's see what else is there for me to do. Can I talk to the coffee? No. So many of your internal organs are thanking you for refusing to drink from that again. This cup has really cooled off on talking. It lost the hots for you a while ago. You miss the days when you and your fridge could have a nice conversation. Now the relationship is cold. God, this puns. Did it just try to talk back? Well, at least you feel safe behind this newly installed security door. Talk to door. You command the door to stay locked. It blips stoically at you, back at you. Open door? It's late and nothing is really open right now. Okay, let's... Maybe it would feel less silly talking if if it had a portrait printed on the sheets? Or on the pillow? No, that just gets weird. Let's sleep, I guess. Do I want to sleep though? Spooky. Can I use milk? Super spoiled milk and stale old coffee. Yum. Super spoiled milk. Gross. Those damn headphones. Careful, these are a review copy. GX probably wouldn't appreciate them coming back covered in coffee. Can I give you the spoiled milk? No way. You can't possibly imagine the indescribable, inhumane horror you're about to unleash onto the world. Or the stank. Probably the stank. You can hear the thing gurgling in high definition. Okay, that should be enough testing up for the headphones review. Your accountability remains intact right away. You scan the book with your finger and the audio file begins to play. Good voice acting. Hey now, you're getting paid to write this review. No one expects you to be this morally grounded. The GX Ultra Beat sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Calm down, you're not going to get audited on your Times headphone use quota. Don't throw your ID outside, you want to get cyber crack. Don't throw your new headphones out there. This may be a moderately safe neighborhood, but those will be gone in 10 minutes if you leave them out. All blank. There's nothing to read all here. Okay, I think I'm done mucking around. This page is blank. All of it. Useless. Horror game where you're a hacker and I think you can do some fourth wall break stuff on the computer if you access it. Maybe? Clearly water from the sink isn't an option right now, but this gross spoiled milk is definitely not a nutritious alternative. Let's water the plant with spoiled milk. Is there anything else I want to do? Headphones? No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. Alright, let's sleep. Go to sleep. I spent 30 minutes just looking at this room, dear god. Oh shit. Someone's in. What's this?
Ah, good. You're finally awake. I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Okay, hello? Who are you?
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Whoa. Boa? How do you get to my apartment? What, the hacky? I would be a boa person.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using Bisac.
The hell is
Once that
Bisect?
was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
I changed the... Oh, I can't change the... How do you get here in the first place? Forget all that, tell me why you're here, I'm calling the cops. How do you get here in the first place?
I came in through the door, of course.
The door is security locked!
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Oh, okay.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
How much time is that in real person time?
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B.
I knew my landlord was full of it when he said it was the best. The 17 trillion?
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Oh boy.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
Birthday of your first dog.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken. And that you left it open.
Hey, you know my dog's birthday?
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience.
FBI would like to report a break-in? Yep.
The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
And a stalker? My Windows lock is broken?
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove.
Proprietary bolt head?
Maintenance request with your building superintendent.
No, I don't have money.
Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair. Not quite to my standards.
Hi Corey. We just had a break-in by this person, robot thing. What was that about my computer?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
No, my Lappy.
I would consider it no great loss, though.
No, my laptop.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Cause I'm broke. I don't have enough money for a new computer.
Don't fret.
Yeah, this music is definitely a bop.
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to
Hi,
serve
Aki.
as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
What?
It is the least I can do.
This is nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden. Hayden? You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
What?
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
What makes you believe that?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Why Cyrus not moderate? I mean, not really a question for me to answer, honestly. But I mean, as far as I know, it was just he used to moderate the Twitch side of the Twitch side of the Yang Cave, and then they stopped with the Twitch side, and then that's about it really. That's pretty much the story. Yeah, you break into my house and ask for my help, but you know, you want more, just ask Cyro themselves, don't ask me.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Thanks, I think. I mean, it's just a year, it's not like that long. I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Thanks. You break into my house and ask for my help, and now you tell me this? Please. We'll see about that.
Don't worry. If Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Oh shit. Is that why
he seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Oh.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Oh shit. Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
What about you? Okay. Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it? I think it's pretty much, it's a weird time in the morning.
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
Turing, as in Turing, the Turing test.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Yeah, this OSC is really good. It's definitely a bop.
Exploring true artificial sapience.
Oh, we Detroit now, guys. True, we're back in Detroit trash. Oh, that's me, back in Detroit trash. Oh boy.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop.
So does this mean he's corner and I'm hanged? Because I'm really into this right now. I'm hanged and Turing his corner. Don't put things in your mouth, Turing. We have a good start. How any different from any other ROM? So chatty. What makes you special?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Where's my get out of house option?
Despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Oh.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Oh boy. How would you know one way or the other? This is too early for an existential crisis, Turing.
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Man, these deep questions. I think we are getting a bit too philosophical here. I agree.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Well, then I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account. And the car has just arrived.
I'm broke. Can totally afford that. Lead the way. Why not go to the police? They might be able to help. Why not go to the police?
No, we can't.
What? Why?
One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this.
Oh, okay.
My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider.
Our character needs sleep first.
If it
Well, I'm sure they had like a few hours of sleep.
his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease. We must keep this to ourselves for now, please.
Okay, Bobblehead, I'll help, but there better be a story here.
My head does not bobble, thank you very much. In addition, I would not expect you to help me without fair compensation. I assure you, there is a story here. Whether you are good enough to find it or not is up to you. I hope you are, for Hayden's sake.
Alright, lead the way. I can't change the volume settings, sadly. 211264, New San Francisco, Hayden's apartment.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
That was fast.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps the maintenance robot took care of it? You might have misheard. You were busy running away. The maintenance robot took care of it.
Possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work.
Yeah. I feel up front, yeah. Oh well. Hayden is a friend.
Far better security than yours does.
You know, you should stop insulting me if you want me to help. Turing, just saying. You made a point about the door, let's just go in. It doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
What?
To make make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Well, I mean, do you want me to help or not? Comforting Turing, why don't you? Please don't, it'll be fun to see you try. Comforting.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense.
Murder is frowned upon. Murder is frowned
Let's
upon.
start searching for clues.
I really like the voice acting, it's really good so far. Let me take a second to... Let's save. Done. Castle. Nope. There you go. I need to manually type it in every time. Then the one at home. Use plan? Pause off. Based on your track record, it's for the best. Use an item of... Oh, I still have my spoiled milk. Water. Plants need water. Not milk. Look at photos. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Use photos? The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. Window. Look at window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from.
Okay.
It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
Are you sturdy enough to survive that kind of fall?
Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so...
Hey, Captain Romeo.
I took the fire escape.
Good thinking. Of course you did. Use window? It's a long way down, better be careful out on the balcony. That's TV. The television is looping through some of Hayden's feed. Tech banter. Text code tips. Augmented eye. Can I use my headphones? You sync the TV and listen to boring news in high definition. Game consoles. A few vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Duro, and even the Family Link. We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. What reason will you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. Well, I do now, apparently. Look at computer.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
You know how to get in? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Why not? You hacked my door easily enough.
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Can't you just download the knowledge from the meshnet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
Useless than Turing? I mean, who knows?
I lack that ability.
Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
That's cute.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism.
Turing is a bad.
But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Let's get back to searching. Can I use computer? You have no idea how to log in. Broken tech. A wrong component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working or something. I wonder. The home of the standby screen has no melody. Okay, that was an attempt.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
New stack of books.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
Oh. Ooh.
Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
Let's take the memory card then. It looks like an old high-density memory card. Something in the room might be able to read it. Let's take it. High-density memory card. Play music. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, you literally carry the soundtrack with you. That's cool. That's really cool. Look at spoiled milk. It's spoiled milk, a good bit past due date. GEX Ultra Beats, the top of the line in budget headwear. Okay. Back. What could be stored on this? Okay, let's. Is there anything else I can look at? Don't think so. Okay. Nope, not you. Use an item. The memory card. Put the thing in the doohickey. Put the thing in the doohickey.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
The tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city map.
Stardust added to city map.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on what
no, I've not played any of the Sly Cooper games before, Joker. My city map.
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Don't you know literally everything about me already? You knew my first dog's birthday. I'm never gonna let it go.
This is just how things are done. I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program. So, here we go! Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Cut the crap, Turing. We need to go.
Thank you. I have input your name as Cut the Crap, Turing. We need to go.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, I'll enter my name. I'll look into them one day, Joker. Enter my name, I guess Tasso would be it. T-A-S. I mean, I could go old school and go with Night Blazer. That's my old handle. But nah, Tasso is nice. Do I want to do all caps though? All caps, T-A-S along. Nah. There we go.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name.
Put your name as Tasso.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
More options? Whoa. Wow, that's a lot. This is really... Oh, they really accounted for all the pronouns. They, them, their, she, her, hers, he, him, his. Z, zero, C, zero. Well, TLDR, I have an Android now. I'm Hank, and this is Connor. Welcome to Detroit Become Human. But yeah, basically, he's like the first experimental, self-adapting intelligence machine who came to me for help because his creator, who is apparently my longtime friend, has disappeared, and now I'm trying to discover what happened. She or I'll go with she.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
As she.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Halal. Oh, halal is cute. Kosher, gluten-free, vegan, alcohol-free. God damn it, Turing. God damn it, Turing.
Diet set as God damn it, Turing. Are you sure?
Seriously?
Thank you for confirming.
Oh my god.
I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
I did a lot of exploring, Captain Romeo, so that's why. Oh my god, that's
Please
hilarious.
Your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review. Does that sound right?
Do I want to keep diet as goddammit Turing? I'm really tempted to do it because it's just funny. And I'm pretty sure it won't really affect the game. My name is Tasso, my pronouns are she, yes, and my diet is goddammit Turing. Let's start over.
First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Okay. Castle?
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
She.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you...
I'm just going to go with goddammit Turing. Kosher, alcohol free.
Diet set as goddammit Turing. Are you sure?
Yes, because I want to hear more of your voice. Seriously?
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review.
Your name is Tasso, your pronouns are she, her, and your diet is goddammit Turing.
Does that sound right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
My diet is now goddammit Turing. Let's look around a bit more.
Oh, all right. When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
There's a map. I don't think I have anything really to look at here. Use broken tag? Bastard. He must have dropped it in the skirmish. See if there's anything else. New SF. Yeah, this is San Francisco, Captain Rumia. Weren't you paying attention? Don't bother trying. You'll fright worse than Turing fright, Lappy. Alright, let's just go back. This game does not auto-save, so please be sure to save frequently. Oh boy, yeah, let me remember to save after this. Chapter 1. Could be worse, could be Los Angeles. New SF Outer Sunset.
You know your
A new Cyberpunk
Obata
adventure.
isn't doing very well. Have you been overwatering it?
Sometimes things just rattle out of you, have no idea how to respond to it.
Deride me if you want, but I'm merely attempting to care for this living being you've been so callously neglecting. If I can continue without the insults. It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Thanks. Mildew? Time to give the landlord another call. I got it from a friend. The plant's name's Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. We got that with Turing.
Thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
Not that I'm doing very well with it.
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck. Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Maybe you'll give the landlord another call.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Thanks.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turing, whatever you want.
Excellent.
I'm like so.
I should be here soon.
Oh my god.
I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing.
Like it's literally this corner and I'm Hank.
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together.
Thanks, Turing.
You know, once we get the sink fixed. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Oop.
We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Can I just go back to talk to the bed? This bed only checks back when you're sleep talking. It's not the most well-designed function. Can I just go sleep? You're unsleepy right now. God damn it. Your once trusty machine has been downgraded to paperweight status, Steffel. It's Turing, your borrowed companion ROM/investigation buddy.
Hi.
Touch Turing.
Aw, thanks for the hug.
Oh. Talk to Turing.
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. Probably not a good idea to touch that slime. That's a mystery for another reporter. You remind the fridge that you need to pick up some more milk when you go out. It jots down mock on the list. Probably best to just make a mental note instead. You've had enough vitamin R for one lifetime anyway. Boot up. Nope, it's dead. It's useless after whatever Turing did to it. This book is over 60 years old now, but it still looks fresher than a few living beings in your room. You start to tell the book a story before realizing the irony. There's no one out there. Let's save as well before I forget. Save. Yeah. Tassel. Done. There we go. Continue. Door. Talk to the door. Keep on creaking on, door. Keep on creaking on. Look at door. According to Turing, this door is only a ripoff of the secure gate M14723B, which isn't even half as good as the insect model 1355 automatic security door. Chipsgate landlord. Oops. Nope. Use an item on Turing. Those damn headphones.
If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music you like.
That's cute. Open door.
Ready to head out?
Okay, let's head out. Ooh, this is cool. This is home. Stardust Club. Alright. Go.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside, and some answers.
Parked car. Talk to the parked car. You tell the car to stay parked. It doesn't recognize your voice, so it doesn't respond. Different means, same outcome. Still a victory for you. Use parked car. You push the car. Look at parked car. 2062 Ziz CR4 Coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on the car. This almost looks meticulously handcrafted until you notice the exact same one as on the front door. Touch reef. Don't take that down. It's the holidays. Can I use the milk on the car? You approach the car that intend to pour your sport milk on the windshield, but the cook's wipers are already alerted and stand prime at the ready, daring you to try. That's not eggnog. Holiday jingles start playing as you approach. Oh. An ad for the latest Z-Scoop starts playing as you approach the vehicle. Oh my god. Come down, New San Francisco Ziz dealer. If Wizaki Pete can save you credits on your next ride, then you'll get a free ticket to an upcoming Neo SF49ers game. My ID card. The car scans your ID when nothing happens. You're not going to get behind the wheel with that. Public domain music. Plant. Look at plant. These plants are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying material shared by the plant. Poke plant. You tap on the glass. The plant doesn't seem to notice. Talk to the plant. Either the plant doesn't hear you, or it's choosing to ignore your attempt to talk to it. Because it's completely sealed, water never leaves the system. If you watch closely, you can see the condensation roll off the top and back down to the soil. Poke. Some plants have been shown to respond to vibration. This plant doesn't seem to be one of them. This plant is a pretty stunning conversationalist, but in politics it's a little green. You take a look inside the club. It's busy enough to feel like the place to be, but not so busy that you can't move. Touch reef. Stealing a reef wouldn't exactly be in the holiday spirit. Look at door. The door to Stardust is inviting. It looks packed. Wait, these party silhouettes are just painted on the windows. Bouncer. Look at bouncer.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
Hug bouncer? You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with a cold glare. Talk to the bouncer.
Welcome to Stardust.
Ooh. Wow. Use an item. Do you want my sport milk?
That's disgusting. Alright, looks good to me.
Don't let the other door of the reef on it fool you. This is the real door.
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Nope. Probably yes. Who could stand this music?
The driving bass has some interesting mathematical interactions with the chorus, and the tempo is certainly geared towards exciting the human circulatory system. I could learn to like it, but I agree, the volume is stressing my audio receptors. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Let's save again. Continue. Look at movie poster. Red World and the Extract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theatre. I always use my spot milk, trying to sabotage the struggling indie film industry, eh? The film trailer starts to play, but it's designed more like a commercial advertisement. Too consumerist. The bartender. Arcade poster. A flyer for Zone 3, a new arcade that opens on Christmas.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Ooh. Use arcade poster. Now you have somewhere fun to explore after adventuring. Super Sport Milk! Wonder what's older, the arcade machines or the Val Milk? You touch the poster and the ad plays for Zone 3. Come down to Japantown and experience all your favorite retro classics. Only at Zone 3. Grand opening on Christmas Day. ID card? Careful! You get charged for tickets to the film. Wow. Really? Use movie poster. Careful, it's kind of cute there. Poster with a face on it. It's a poster ad for the new art exhibit at a new drive in the Fillmore district. Touch it. You cover the face with your hand, but when you pull away, it's still there! Comparing your picture to the face on the poster? Hey, you actually win this one. Look at Scrap Brain poster. Scrap Brain, a new single by Zazen, sponsored by Arena Box. Won America's Worst Driver. that's an award, alright. Scrap Brain, the new single by Zazen, starts to play loudly. Good idea, you did it. You did it! You may not like the band, but that's no reason to ruin their cool new poster. Don't touch it with your ID, they'll charge you for the song. A poster for the band Zazen, one of the more popular live acts here in the city. There's a free song preview attached to the poster. Don't listen too long though, posters like this charge your Lips Pay account automatically if you listen past 30 seconds. Totally not crooked. It's not worth using the energy to bend over to scan the poster of a band like Zazen. Look at chair. It's a chair! Would you want to sit in that? There isn't much to listen to, just a lot of ass. Oh my god. Random glass of whiskey. It's a shot of whiskey. It's not yours. But it could be. Even the finest whiskey on the planet wouldn't decrease the chances of such a mixture becoming a national crisis. Don't drink drinks that aren't yours. Listening to a glass of whiskey isn't very fun. You hold your ID up to the glass. Bloop, it's someone else's. Wow, even the glass is someone. Even the glass is like... There's something. Go right. Oh. That's the dance floor. Wow. Arcade punk. Oh boy, there's a lot of exploring to do. Table. Look at table. These fancy tables have little touch screens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. You don't have anything good to put on it or under it. Sport milk! Don't leave it there, someone might think it's safe to drink. You slide your ID on the table and the drink menu pops up. The drink menu is constantly being read out. Dancers on the floor. Go dance with dancers on the floor. Look at dancers on the floor. The party never stops at Stardust, open 24 hours a day. The obnoxious beat is even louder and more obnoxious now. Milk! Can I dance with them? You work your way into the crowd and show off some of your best moves for a while. That was fun. Yeah, this is a really cool game. The tables can seem so lonely when everyone's off dancing, but it can be helpful now. You have to table your concern. Oh my, the puns in this game, so good. Look at Dancer, they look really hyped. Talk to Dancer? Alright, let's dancing! Let's! But first I've heard of anyone named Tomcat. Oh, Tomcat! Yeah, I think I was dancing with that person a bit ago. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar? They've got some wicked drinks, by the way. Milk! Hype Dancer. Let's dance! What's that smell? Don't need those to dancing. Show them the ID card. Your pic there is hella cute. Come dance with me, Tassel. Look at Red Dancer. They're really into dancing right now. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? How's that treating you, buddy? Everything's sinking. Alright, let's talk with the bartender. The gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size. Touch bartender, reaching over the bar like that comes off pretty threatening. Do you want some milk?
No outside drinks, and that just barely counts as one. Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Ingredients and ratios. Michelada, Canopy, more. Tokyo Tea, Bionic Fam, Scotch Drop and Roll, even more. Sugar Rush, Wolf Bite Shot. That sounds fancy. Persian Drone, more. Whiskey Rita, Hesse Spike, Power Play, Butch Flower, Sunshine Cloud, Gut Touch. Oh my god, is this like a reference to Valhalla? Wiener Juice, Fluffy Dream, Subtle Bitch, Garibaldi, fucking IDK, Natasha Allegri, Beer, Antarctic Harvest, Air Drink, more. Rusty Nail, Blue Fairy, Modest Connie, even more. I wonder if Valhalla and this are actually in the same universe. It feels like it could be, honestly. Like this is like new sci-fi, and the other. I remember Valhalla was set somewhere else. Like it feels like they could literally be in the same universe. Groggy Knock, drinking game, Core Appeal. Bear's Winter Teeny, Green Tea, Sour Apatini, Severvec, Den Savaska, Bajon Starman, Tastes Like Orange. Rusted Lens, PT, Sober Shuffer. Onyx Rum, Spicy Gentleman, TMF. Dojis and Cream, 7 minutes, Sickly Sky. Kerr Royal, Maple You Closer. Netherworld, even more. Oh my god, how much do they have? Buzzer, Whiskey, Ruddy Master. Blue Boy, Clumsy Belusian, Ingredients and Ratios. Mercuria, oh, I'm back to it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like in like different parts of the world, but the same universe. I mean, you could definitely feel like you're in the same universe. I wonder what should I get. Fluffy Dream. I think I want Maple You Closer just because it's so Canadian.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says
50% vanilla vodka, 45% half and half, a splash of maple syrup plus 2 long strips of bacon sticking out.
Does that sound good?
Maybe something else?
Like what?
Ingredients and ratios.
So many drinks these days.
What is this?
Remind me, what's in there?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says
2 parts white rum, 3 parts chilled ginseng tea, and 1 part lime juice.
Does that sound good?
Maybe something else.
Like what?
What about that wolf shot thingy? Wolf bite shot.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says
1 part Abstatine, 1 part melon liquor, 1 part lemon lime soda, 1 part pineapple juice, and then drizzle with grenadine.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, let's just go with that. Sounds good.
Alright, you got it. Coming right up.
It's probably going to be bloody expensive. Wolf bite shot, sir.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Let's get a shot of tequila. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Majid.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash. But they say Stardust is forever. What did you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
Ooh.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. I wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in the flash, but they say Stardust is forever.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. Slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around, they started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
I'm looking for Hayden Weber. Do you know him?
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Yes, that guy.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask
In a
around
club?
and find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
I'm meeting a Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck!
Thanks, dude.
Enjoy yourself, and don't be a stranger.
Look at a woman stands at the drink table, quietly people watching. Touch? You got a death wish tassel? Do you want my sport milk?
Is this supposed to be another cat joke? Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to kitty cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Wasn't going to.
Me either. I don't do genotypicals.
Genotypicals.
And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
as in not a hybrid like me.
Ooh.
Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
No, I've never played any Zelda game before, Joker. Fine, I'm bouncing before you throw out a hairball.
What the hell is your problem?
You're the one who...
You want to spew that shit? Join the protest outside Genus. I'm sure those ass butts will love you.
You're the one who was... You're the one who was being rude first. So, do all pussycat hybrids get this pissy?
Wanna keep pushing me? You'll regret it fast. Don't make me have Majid throw you out of here. Piss off!
Are you sure you're a journalist?
Oh.
Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
Oh. Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, though.
I'm a mad lad.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Is that why that woman was giving you such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside. She'd probably give hell to most strange folks she hasn't made a deal with. So,
Nut.
to what do I owe the pleasure?
Can I just make sponsorship happen just so I can get the nut emote in my chat? A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, it's one way to sour my nut. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
I mean, she... Yeah, oh well.
Do you know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS, so the AI code...
Oh shit, no! Oh shit, I pressed a thing. Oh no. Can I load? I hit the thing by accident. Wait, let's load. Yeah. This?
I've saved the location.
Oh
to my
god, I need
memory.
to do all this
Let's
again.
Check it out after the investigation.
Okay. I think I hit the button by accident. Oh boy. Let's look at other things first. It's an arcade cabinet, mega fear better. Only the most ghost shooting ghoul blasting. Only the most ghost shootingest ghoul blastingest fun you'll have on this side of the bay. Can I play it? Scan your ID to play mega fear better. Oh my god, I can play it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I can play this. Oh. Oh boy.
You died.
Oh, I died.
Still though, not a terrible showing for a human without implants.
Please. Let's look at extension. This is the barrier between the arcade and the VIP section. Apparently being isolated far away from the bar, dance floor, and video games makes you important somehow. Yeah. Look at arcade punk. This punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. Touch arcade punk. Hands off the joystick, buzzer! Talk to the arcade punk. Have you checked out Mega Fibrillator? Heard the machine was donated to Stardust recently, but it's been having problems since it got here. Something doesn't seem right once you get to the boss. You know? I noticed. Do you want the spoiled milk? That would be a terrible power-up. Okay. Talk to. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? I was hoping you know anybody named Tomcat. Nah, sorry, never heard of him. You should check the arcade. They look really hyped. Let me just go through this quickly. Alright, let's dancing. Yeah, first, have you heard of anyone named Tomcat? Oh, Tomcat, yeah, I think I was dancing with that person a bit ago. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar? They've got some wicked drinks, by the way. Did you ever talk to the guy? Let's go through talking to the guy again.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
Core appeal. What's the worst power up in my fridge? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to take the Maple You Closer. There we go.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in there?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says
50% vanilla vodka, 45% half and half, a splash of maple syrup, plus 2 long strips of bacon sticking out.
Does that sound good?
I for one, want bacon.
Alright, you got it. Coming right up.
Maple You Closer served.
Now, what is it you need to know? Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid. I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Apparently, Captain Romeo.
Trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills. But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real... Truth be told, I hated the work.
Okay, let me just skip all this part.
I'm sure it sounds... That's true, man. But...
Since I already did it earlier.
After 2 years in a... We got some regulars around.
Looking for Hayden Weaver.
Hayden. Scientist. Pretty sure I know who you're talking. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes... I can ask around, find... I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier. I'd ask what you were meeting about. Maybe try looking out on the... Well, it was nice meeting you. Enjoy yourself. And...
Let me save before I screw up again. Save. So... Done. Continue. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Never been Tomcat, me? Nah, my name is Mel. Oops, sorry, have you heard anybody by the name? Mel, nah, sorry, never heard of them. You should check the arcade. Alright, let's dancing. Do you know my name of Tomcat? Sorry, you got the wrong person. I was dancing with someone named Tomcat a little while ago, though. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar, they got some liquid drinks. Who's that? Quietly people watching. The obnoxious beat is even louder and more obnoxious now. Wait. Not a good idea. The headphones radiation could screw with the logic board inside the cabinet, and if that happens, then unexplainable will transpire. Can I pour my milk? You'll destroy much more than it goes with that. I mean, I don't drink alcohol, so let's talk with you again.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named Tomcat.
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you need... And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
I wasn't going to.
Me either. I don't do genotypicals. And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Fine, I'm about to throw a hairball.
What the hell is your problem? You wanna spew that shit? Join the protests outside Genus. I'm sure those ass butts will love you. Now get lost.
Fine, just send toy my way if you see
Yeah,
them.
alright, whatever. Just get moving.
Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, though. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Is that why it was a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside. She'd probably give hell to most strange folks she hasn't made a deal with. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me?
She's.
Designing my programming. Is there any...
How do you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. He puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Oh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Can you explain, like, you do realize you're the only one who understands all that gibberish, right?
Huh. My mama would have sucked your tongue for that.
Don't be so rude. Besides, I could understand them just fine. Why couldn't you?
Nah, fella. I'll amuse your friend here. That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yeah.
I guess I think so. Captain Rumia. I didn't really look at it thoroughly. You know, what was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little. Certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with him, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued.
My internet is really being a trash fire right now. Oh my god.
Ooh, caused one hell of a stink if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforcement blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
The prestige. So let's deal with what's the deal with the accent? Are you from the south?
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog. Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
Well, which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, my kidding. Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
Bat cave. Why hack the parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
Okay, seriously though, what is Jess's problem?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks. Cause, well...
Because people are assholes?
Whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act. Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places. She does owe me a favor, or three, but I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Okay, so how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hun. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come in once I have the data
Good
cache.
luck. Turing, you keep out of trouble.
Look at Tomcat, the elusive Tomcat in the flesh. Jess shoots you a look after noticing your stare. Amazing. Is it like a good? I think it sounds like a good accent to me, but I have no idea about accents.
I saw you found Tomcat. What else do you want from me?
Can we just chill?
Not after all that. I will be chill once you leave.
Why don't we do something else for now?
How the accents are great.
We probably shouldn't bother them until we know more.
Okay. Let's save again before I mess something up once more. Save, yes. So done. There we go. Continue. Hey.
What are you having?
Oh, I'll have green tea.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Non-alcoholic, just green tea because it's that good.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Ah, alright, you got it. Coming right up.
Drink. That hit the spot. I drank my drink. Okay. Let's leave.
You coming in?
Ooh, that's a sign. It's a sign for Stardust. What a fancy neon script. Remind me, what's in that? Just green tea. Okay, let's go. Aiden's apartment, I suppose.
Halt, citizen.
Whoa.
This area has been cordoned off by the Neo-SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation.
Oh, okay. What does it remember? Need reminder what? Yeah, well, he can't remember everything, Joker.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
Oh boy. There's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible.
Green tea?
They may have questions for you.
I mean, it's
Thank
funny
you in
though.
advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Listen, I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at Level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized
Level 2 guard
will be
mode.
met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate.
Oh boy.
I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving.
Yeah, same kind of room, yeah.
Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
Maybe we should just let the police take over.
Weren't you listening before? I told you I don't think it's wise to rely on them. Even if there's already an open case, we still can't disregard the possibility of someone putting pressure on the authorities to cover things up. Plus, the statistics I'm reading from the MeshNet show a disastrously low success rate for missing persons cases handled by the Neo-SFPD. We need
That's
things
comforting.
quiet, honest, and efficient. You and I can do that best. Maybe they will get lucky and find Hayden, but we should continue investigations on our own. We'll just have to make sure we don't draw extra attention to Hayden's predicament. Now that I think about it, can you imagine how the police would react to a report being made by the world's first sapient robot? I really don't feel like being confiscated as evidence today.
Yeah, that's a big mood though. Don't worry, Turing, I'll make sure you don't get probed.
I feel better already.
I do have a contact inside the Neo-SFPD.
Who would that be?
Who would that be?
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Huge mood. Lexi, she's kinda new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister.
Oh,
I must have missed that link in your history somehow.
I was just check all caps.
You have a very poor net presence.
Because I'm broke.
Makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Sorry?
It's okay. We'll work on it. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion.
I'm like so Hank, it's not even funny.
Suggest that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That'll be Detective Rivers, Turing.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
You want to keep all your teeth, yeah?
I don't even have any teeth. I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
Well, lead the way. Police station, add to city map. Alright. Police station time. The new San Francisco police station for the Richmond district. It has all the charm of, well, any other old police department. Crime status screen. Look at it. It's a map showing police activity in New San Francisco. Let's save again. Save. Tassel. Isn't that what Google is doing already? Okay, let's continue. Okay, we've just hit 2 hours. I'm going to go like another hour more. So, cause I do want to like cover. I don't want to like go through this game before I fly off at the end of this month. Talk to crime status screen. This screen doesn't have a speech recognition module. Use crime status screen. The fingerprints as it is. According to this, things are looking okay. Desk. Tails? I could see that, I guess. This old looking desk has a ton of paperwork on it. Use desk. You technically already have a desk job. Use an item. The milk! You want to ruin the one decent thing in this entire rundown station? Now use the milk. Yeah. The milk will just splatter and drip down the glass screen. You sync up the headphones and the police scanner begins to broadcast in your ears. Dolores requesting additional units. Pile of forms. Work is really piling up over there. Whose unfortunate job is it to organize all of that? Milk! You think that whoever has to deal with that stack of papers might thank you for doing that. Our paperwork has a tendency to respond to attacks like a hydra. Dents. This station has seen better days. Use that, the wall feels fragile. Maybe someone punch or kick this dent in. Filling the holes and dents with spot milk will not fix them. Look at an ED-64 police unit attends the front desk. Touch. Maybe touching the front desk attendant is a good idea.
Defacing police property is a very serious offense. Defacing a police ROM is even worse.
This is like the new show the badge, show them the spoiled milk. You don't need to show your ID to the police ROM, it knows who you are via facial scan. The chatter of the new SFPD screen fools. The chatter of the new SFPD police stream fills your ears. Is this even legal? Apparently not. Let's talk.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen.
Citizen Tassel.
How may I be of assistance today?
There's a secret to your character and this to link. Hey, did I just see you over at my friend's apartment?
I believe you are mistaken, citizen. Perhaps you encountered another Parallax ET64 law enforcement ROM.
In my limited experience, I have found that ROMs, much like humans, do not appreciate it when they are told they remind you of someone else.
I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers. Tell her it's Tasso.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way.
Ooh.
You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park.
Golden Gate Park.
But I will caution you to exert care.
Okay.
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, I think you can tell me that's newsworthy.
I am not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo-San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else I can help you with?
My friend's apartment is being cordoned off. Can you tell me
I
why?
apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you.
Have a good day, citizen.
Let's move, I suppose. GG Park. GG. Ooh. Wait first. Save again. Yes. Continue. Water ROM. This is a public park ROM. It roams the designated area to offer water and directions to tourists. It also takes donations. Touch the ROM.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Would like some cool, refreshing water? Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Water.
Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the
Recycling for Greener Earth Foundation.
Sure, I suppose.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna be broke, aren't I? Do you want milk? I tried to poison the water supply. Guardian of the Park from Ghost Trick? Maybe. That'll be fun. You can't sing to this ROM with those.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Water? No, thank you.
Alright, please have a nice day. Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool...
No.
Alright, please have a nice... Hello,
Okay.
I'm Alfie.
Nah.
Alright.
Carousel. Look at Carousel.
Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in 1914, this carousel is still one of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground.
Ride the carousel. Use an item on the carousel. Acquire voice read information about the carousel's history. Casually dressed fellow. Looks like he's taking a photo of his ROM. Use casually dressed fellow. This isn't the park ROM, it's mine. Hey, could you take a photo of me and my adorably precious ROM? There we go. Thanks! Casually dressed. What is that smell? Cute headphones. Not as cute as my new ROM though.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
You would look cute. Would have had to try. I'll take you. If you want to be hanged, I'll be just. You look ridiculous. Would have had to try. I'll take you shopping sometime.
I'd really love that.
Let's try to have a good relationship now.
Maybe it would look better in orange or a green?
Let's just stick with blue.
Perhaps a mauve?
I don't think headphones go well with my hat. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. Oh. Tree! Let's look at the tree.
Eucalyptus globulus, the Tasmanian blue gum.
Thanks. You know a lot about plants, huh?
It's one of my favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of the bark are interesting. Quite fun to paint, and it's a rather useful tree too. The oil in its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic, boiled into tea, or used as flavoring in foods. Even used as a fragrance for soaps. Many of the trees in this park
Volkswagen
are
hats,
excellent
yeah.
specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory.
He really likes plants, huh? Your personal memory?
Ah, yes. I don't actually store most information on my local memory. It's actually rather limited, and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep.
So like a real human then.
So most of the information I utilize, I just pull off the mesh net when needed. It's like relearning things over and over again. I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles. I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net.
And eucalyptus trees make the cut?
Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself. So, Eucalyptus globulus stays.
You're cute.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley.
Unlike Detroit.
I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise.
Just like Detroit. I thought you painted abstract art.
I do. However, I originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work, and he focused on landscapes.
Bless.
It wasn't until recently that I moved on to other forms of composition.
Hashtag bless. Turing is such a bad though. Well, Tasso, yep.
Yes, have you heard of him?
Yeah. Yee.
During my initial stages of mental growth, Hayden limited my media access to mostly only educational programs. I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting. He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes. I also find his philosophical views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions.
Poor thing.
I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all 403 episodes of the series to my personal memory.
Oh, that's cute. Thank you for the information, Turing.
Of course, enough about the happy little trees. You'll have to excuse me for chattering on like that. We'll have plenty of time to discuss things once we found Hayden.
Talk to tree. To me, Turing. Turing's a cute. Turing's a bab. You try calling to some birds, but they just fly away. Bye bye, birdie. It's an eucalyptus globulus, huh? Milk! Spoiled milk is not very good fertilizer. The tree probably doesn't care about who you are, but the birds might. Lovely nature sounds flood your senses. These headphones really are something else. Turing is a real bab. Ooh, snack stand. A small snack stand in the middle of the park. The coffee there is actually really great. Order? Why spend credits on great yet expensive coffee when there's a park room giving out free water? All I can hear is cha-ching! They say milk is a great way to ruin coffee. They also say using spoiled milk is even worse. Who are they anyway? Doesn't matter, but they make better decisions than you do. So much to buy that you really don't need. Ride the carousel?
I don't think we have time to ride it, even though it looks fun.
Set personality modifier to Killjoy, Captain. Ooh, there's Lexi. I see. Froyo stand. Oh, it's the Froyo stand. Also known as to non-realms, Dead Tree. Dead Tree. This pump controls the flow of water to the park realm. It's currently on and pumping strong. Push.
If you want water, I'm sure that public park ROM we saw on our way in can help.
A broken, beat-up Froyo stand. You read about it in the newspaper. You can't get Froyo today. The entire stand was destroyed. The Froyo stand wasn't activated by voice. Milk. Did you know that Froyo is not supposed to be made with spoiled milk? Cause it's not, ever. I mean, I'm pretty sure like learning for Turing is a bit different than learning from us. Beep, you just got charged for a cup of Froyo. Apparently the RFID payment system is still working despite the state of the stand. Sorry, no samples. A very distraught owner of a very distraught Froyo stand.
This is the Sharon Art Studio, established in 1968. It is Neo SF's largest public art studio with classes and workshops for all ages.
It's quiet, likely on purpose to allow focus. No time for art classes, there's a mystery to be solved. Do you want spoiled milk?
Yogurt is actually made by fermenting milk with special yogurt cultures, which is then frozen to make froyo. Wow, those headphones are pretty A1. Can't you see I'm busy here?
One of the NSFPD's finest ROMs on assignment in the park. Run, don't walk. To run, donut walk. New menu includes the cronut brook and the Ridley biscotti. Huh, even the police feed has that these days. Hi Lexi. That's Detective Lexi Rivers. You met her through your sister a while back, but you haven't seen her in some time until today. Touch Lexi.
I know who you are.
Do you want spoiled milk?
Every single time I dare put a bit of faith in you.
Get rid of the milk and find out next time Dragon Ball Z. I know, right? One day I'll get rid of the milk. Wait, no. I want to save. Let's save a little again. Save. Yes. No. Where's my key? There we go. Done. Continue. Touch. It's probably not a good idea to push Lexi around.
Huh. I didn't think anyone actually bought this brand.
Alright, let's talk.
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked Froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing?
Aww. She's fine. What's with the Froyo
I
stand?
don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy.
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a Froyo stand has to do with it. I guess it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism. But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
There it is.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends.
What's your problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got.
Tassel.
It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy.
Much talking.
So, fill me in. What's going on?
An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh, shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. Alright then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
That's nice, but we need your help in a different kind of way.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh?
Yes, let's just go with that story.
I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Could you just radio the guard room to let us in?
No way, not gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
Can't wait a day. Hayden might not have that long.
Look, I'm taking this seriously, and so should you. If Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling after whoever took him is just gonna get you killed. I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience.
You know I can handle myself, Lexi. You've been there.
Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
I'll be careful, Lexi. You just wanna... We have a better shot at this if we look at it from both ends.
No. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna do it that way. I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you.
Alright, I hear you, Lexi.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not gonna send an untrained civilian into this alone. Much less a friend.
Oh, we are still
Now
friends.
let's get up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, alright?
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss. I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
You've actually come up with a plan?
Ha ha! I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge.
Oh boy.
I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data. We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
Thanks, I think. Ooh boy. Okay, let's save again. Cause I'm paranoid like that. Confident save.
I really don't want to know where this came from or why you think it could be useful to me.
Why not? You would never know.
Toppings everywhere. The humanity of it.
Keep your hands to yourself.
About half an hour left.
The pretzel guy. Yes. Steve. He's been after this spot for years.
It was Steve with the pretzel stand. Doesn't look like he's had the best day. Well, I'm sure he doesn't have. Lexi's badge is still firmly in place in his jacket pocket. What am I supposed to do? Is it really necessary to bring out a ROM this big for a vandalized Froyo stand?
Sales permit? Oh, it must have been destroyed.
He doesn't have a permit, does he? You'd rather have a mango, has he, anyway?
I wonder what kind of painting techniques they're teaching their students.
Your plan was trying to take her badge from her. It is not a very good plan. What should I do? You deactivate the pump, stopping the water flow. Okay, I guess that did something.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Sure.
Oh, you already seem to have a full glass of cool, refreshing water. I'll just wait here for you to finish it.
Okay, let me use my...
Some people see the glass half empty, some see the glass half full. Alfie sees yours as completely full.
Let me drink my water, I suppose. Look at glass of water. The 2064 Golden Gate Park's holiday souvenir glass, refillable at any Alfie refreshment board. Currently holding some cool, refreshing water. Let's drink. That hit the spot. I drank my water.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Oh, this is embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Run out of cool, refreshing water.
How embarrassing. Oh, so embarrassing. Oh boy. Oh boy, what have I done?
Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay.
Oh my god. Quietly pick up the
Perfect.
car.
That's all I needed.
Okay, so now what?
Let me keep that under my...
Hey! What the hell are you doing with my ID?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after that wayward ROM crashed into you. And I wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the shuffle.
Huh. Thanks. What hit me? You said it was a ROM?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's cart? It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other leads on this jackpot of a case. Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to identify the bot.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
Your stand is broken.
Cut the crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
And you too. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. Keep your noses clean. I'll be in touch.
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. I am more than just a walking search engine, you know. Dramatics aside, we should return to Hayden's apartment.
Alright, let's go back to Hayden's apartment. An empty water glass. Look at empty glass. 2064 Golden Gate Park Holiday Souvenir glass. Fillable at any LP refreshment bar.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
This is Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 881126. I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence. Please move out, but maintain the perimeter.
Of course, Detective Rivers.
Oh boy.
Good luck with your investigation.
Oh boy.
So, are you impressed yet? Have I proven my usefulness?
You've made your point, Turing. You don't need to prove anything to me, Turing, but good job.
Thank you.
Can you pour milk into the glass? I don't think I use items on items.
This may be holding us back, but I will continue to do my best to assist you. I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation.
I mean, humans don't really... I never really
Or
prepared this
even
kind of
just
situation.
being out and about in general. It can be a bit overwhelming at times.
How did that work with just Lexi voice anyway? Can't the police bot see us?
Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300 Mark B. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses. I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer of the law. Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer. But enough of that. Let's get the data cache and return to Tomcat.
Okay. Random door. That's not Hayden's apartment. There's no response. Sit right next to Sit Robot. The dog starts barking as you approach the door. You should probably leave the neighbors alone. A healthy green plant. A gorgeous view of some skyscrapers. There's no way to open it. It doesn't even have curtains. Milk! Sometimes adventure games give you points for doing things the right way. Do you think the milk goes on the window? Yes. Yes! The chatter of the new SFPD police stream fills your ears. Is this even legal?
Greetings, Detective Rivers. You are fully authorized to access the cordoned area. I will maintain the perimeter while you are on the scene.
Yes. Yes.
Greetings, citizen. You may accompany Detective Rivers. Please do not touch or disturb any potential evidence.
Okay. Enough fooling around. Let's go. Look at Hayden's door. The door to Hayden's apartment. It seems to have been recently replaced. Let's go. Whoa!
What?
The hell? The heck?
Oh no! No, 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 no! Our apartment! My home!
Wow.
Who could have done this? Why?
That's... Jeez, those texts look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the Human Revolution want with Hayden? Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items,
Rip.
they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
Don't worry, Turing, we'll find him.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst.
It's okay.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Pure graffiti. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the Human Revolution's viewpoint, diluted the priority and the strength of the species. Tech scum.
I think you're right about this being Human Revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target.
That's true.
I know they don't like parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs.
Genius.
I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
Busted TV. A ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. Static dances across the display. Empty desk. Broken window. The view is marked by graffiti and splintered glass. The desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint. What happened to the computer?
I think the data cache is gone.
Yeah.
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here.
Investigation started.
I hate
Investigation
to return the
endo.
Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken.
His entire computer is gone.
I wonder what the Human Revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe someone's framing the Human Revolution.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the Human Revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could...
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong?
What the heck?
No.
Whoa, what? Oh shit. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Yeah. What the heck happened? Oh, I'm already at chapter 2. That was fast. Chinatown Hospital, 21-12-264. Blackout. Ugh. Whoa. Hi, Turing.
Thank goodness you're finally awake. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized. I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
But what happened? He's killing me. What happened?
Someone ambushed us at the apartment.
Oh shit.
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us.
Oh shit.
It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those,
Oof.
even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
Why did they just attack us and leave?
If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high.
But they didn't take you.
Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
Yeah. Who do you think did this?
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
Maybe they didn't recognize you?
That seems unlikely. Even the most casual access to Hayden's research would have turned up physical descriptions of me. And even if they weren't sure... well, I'd play it better safe than sorry if I were them. We were at the scene of the crime, so to speak. Surely interrogating us would have cost them little.
You see who hit us?
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment. My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROM's, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh,
Biggest
before I
F.
forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke. Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again.
Okay. Yeah,
Here are those headphones you reviewed.
thanks.
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Oh, it was published? Thanks.
Oh, and here's your spoiled milk.
Thanks. Why do you still keep it?
Luckily, the hospital staff didn't find your carrying of a carton of spoiled milk around to be a cause for concern. And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like it got broken.
Oh no.
Now all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
Oh no. My broken glass. Maybe we should just throw the glass away.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself.
And why are we not throwing away the spoiled milk? That's what I want to know.
Just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me.
What?
Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
What? Has Turing been sitting here by your side the entire time?
I think I recognize that voice, but I can't be sure.
Doesn't take headphones like this to hear Turing loud and clear. all the time. You seem to be doing okay. You're a writer, not a doctor. Sit back down. How are things, Medicom? Everything is okay. Good enough. You scan your ID on the screen and the Medicom bleeps. Super sport milk. You'll be going to a place far worse than here if you do that. That's right. Milk jail. You see, it's become super sport milk. Gross. Listening to your diagnostic reading so close and focused is kinda creepy. Bit. Use bit. The metal railing is cold to the touch. Sport milk. That wouldn't even be a good prank if it was somebody else in the bed. It's decently comfortable in spite of the coverings. Nope. Let's save. Again. Save. Yes. So. Don't know. Continue. Look at curtain. Standard hospital curtain. Low quality fabric, tacky sterile color, and steam clean beyond recognition. Talk to curtains.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you from behind that curtain.
Okay, open the curtains. Oh. Who the hell are you? Patient. Window. A nice, if busy and crowded view of the town. Use window, locked, but you dig the warmth from the sun. Option to drink spoiled milk? I think there is actually. No, yeah, I can only look at it. This spoiled milk is really starting to show its age. Talk to window. The beauty of the view inspires you to hum out a little ditty. This window is locked, and there must be a better use for the milk than just ruining this view. Don't try to throw it out there. You just got it back. Some sort of medical device is hooked up to the chair. It seems to be running diagnostic on status. That's dangerous. Plus, he's sitting right there. Maybe Turing is more adept at speaking computer.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Are you threatened by the presence of something potentially more technologically advanced than Turing? Indeterminate bleeps and bloops, not like the one coming from your own Medicom. Seems he's your roommate.
Sorry for being a nosy Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar. Has anything happened to him?
Were you listening on our conversation?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof. However, if
I got the milk from my fridge at the beginning.
Perhaps we
Joker.
can help each other.
Who are you?
Of course, I've not yet introduced myself. My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
See, I don't bite. I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance, I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
Who is it, former CEO?
Ah, yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years. The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take. The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed.
The one hacker by Tomcat then?
And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me. Do I have hard feelings? Of course, who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
How do you meet Hayden?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector.
If you don't know how Fairlight is, so just be ready for anything.
He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
You know anything about Hayden's research?
His research? No, not so much. I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapients, but that is the realm of science fiction. He once showed me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing.
And she is Tasso.
Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink. Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago. I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Let me ask about something else.
Of course. Ask away.
What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support ROM. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak.
For yourself?
It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden.
Well, I mean, it is still a mystery.
It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck. Unfortunately, many crew awaken quite as quickly as you did.
How can you help?
I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the human revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
What do you want?
What do I want? It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company, court prince and pauper alike. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home.
Right, maybe, Joker. We'll see though.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Turing, are you sure we can trust him?
I don't think we have any choice.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes? It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful. You said you found human revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls?
Yeah.
I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution protests at the Genus Clinic.
Oh, okay.
His name is Brian Mulberry.
Brian Mulberry.
After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
You're involved in the human revolution?
No, not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work. While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated with each other once, it was before he joined the human revolution. I find their methodology too aggressive, and their stated goals dangerously backwards. While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman. After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair.
How do you know this Brian Mulberry?
Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the meshnet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously. Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology. But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully that can be useful for you.
Thank you for helping us out with this.
I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker.
Leon Decker.
He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave. In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
We should get going, Turing.
Of course. Please do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing. I don't think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Yes, please. Let's go.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, hi, Lexi.
I can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago, but this time it's truly unreal. Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is? It's a felony, jackass.
Sorry.
I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging your sorry ass off right now.
Sorry.
Detective Rivers, wait. I'm sorry. The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine. Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language and imagery is beneath you as a respected officer of the law.
Turing, please.
Oh great, the robot did it, huh? I guess I'll just take you to jail then instead. That what you want? Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain someone lent you a helping hand. It isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off alone, little bot.
Well, to be honest, Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually a prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine. I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance, beyond his day-to-day research for Parallax. My name is Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing. Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh, old pal? The first machine sapient. People are gonna have things to say about that. Especially the human revolution. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink. What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you?
Oh boy.
I guess I'm letting you off the hook.
Oh, thanks,
this
Lexi.
Time, and only because this time I can let you get away with it safely. I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, nor that I was apparently in two places at once. But mostly because I think you're right.
Aww.
Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance. Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor. The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right?
Yeah.
Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story. But when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case. Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report. As if. There's a problem if you're so by the book you're getting paper cuts. And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened over another. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
Froyo Stand 2.0.
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department. which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
Darn it all. That's cute.
Look, it's not being squashed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls than him being missing. Which means somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
It sounds like it's going to be up to us.
Yeah, so stop messing around. There's certainly a story here, but if you keep botching your moves, you'll blow it. I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point.
Yeah, somebody attacked me.
I've got a bad feeling people are gonna end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them, buddy. And I really don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please.
I'm sorry, Lexi. I'll be careful.
Yeah,
I promise.
I know. Just here.
Zapper. Ooh.
Take this. Use it if you have to.
Thanks. Is it the same thing we got hit with?
It's not. This is a medium-range electrolaser pistol. It uses a low-power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air. Think of it as a wireless taser of the older variety.
Wireless taser.
This is a more suitable personal defense weapon, and it is legal to carry in Neo-SF without a license. The neural scrambler we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnetic field to disrupt electrical signals in the target's nervous system. That's far more dangerous and prone to be permanently damaging to the target. You got lucky.
I told you to get a weapon, but you didn't, so I picked it up on the way here. Be smart with it.
Thanks. I hope we won't need it.
Me either.
Me either, Tasso.
I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers. You should talk to the receptionist and formally check out before we go anywhere. We should also look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be somewhere around.
Well, can I get rid of my spoiled milk? Yep, the real question. And I guess we will find out in the next episode. Let's save the game. Yes. Done. There we go. Alright, so that was the first episode of Read Only Memories. Which that's a really cool game. I'm glad I actually finally got to play it. Like really interesting premise. Like Turing is a bab. Turing is so adorable. It's like basically like Detroit Become Human 2.0 or something like that. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I'm really liking it. Like the music is great, the voice acting is great. And I really dig this interesting retro feel. Oh my god, is that person doing an okay side in the back? That's amazing. Yeah, this is a really great game. I'm glad I'm glad I'm playing it, and it looks really interesting and really cool and really fun. I'm really enjoying it, honestly. Like, and I really want to know more about the story. Okay, so anyway, so today is the 4th of August. That's 4th of August here, I would say. And I'm flying off on the 31st. That only gives me 3 weeks before I have to fly off. 3 weekends rather. And I definitely cannot do once a week. If I want to clear this game before I leave. And I also have like personal circumstances that might render me away from the internet by any point in this month. So I have to move fast. Yeah, it's very interesting. So what will happen now is that probably next week onwards I'll be doing two streams a week, Saturday and Sunday again, 3 hours each roughly, So that gives me another 3, 6, 9, 12. That should give me enough time to finish up this game, I believe. But before I have to fly off at the end of this month. Yeah, so basically TLDR back to 2-week schedule for the rest of this month until I finish Read Only Memories. If I finish it early, I'll probably finish it very early. I'll probably just default back to once a week, but I don't think that will happen. But if it goes to that, then we can talk about it when I can cross that bridge when it comes to it, basically. But yeah, anyway, it was a good stream. I'm really enjoying this game. It's really fun, really interesting. I'm really intrigued by what's going on as well. Yeah, twice a week, Saturday and Sunday again, like back with Vampire. Just so I can just play more of this game actually, because it's really fun, and I do want to clear this before I fly off, so I don't leave anything hanging. Because I know people hate that, and I hate that, so I don't want to put that on anybody. Yeah, and you know, I think I have a bit more time now since I'm like reaching the end of my job, so I don't have that many things left to do, like work-wise. So I have a bit more free time on my hands. Yeah. Anyway, so that's about all the rambling I want to do. Okay, so next Saturday, we'll be back next Saturday with more Read Only Memories. Yeah, just not tomorrow, since I don't want to start. I'll kick off the twice a week schedule from next week onwards. So next Saturday we'll be back with more Read Only Memories, and yeah, we'll go to see the Human Revolution, I suppose, and see what they have to say about this issue. Okay, so anyway, thanks guys for coming over, hang out on stream. It's really cool as always. Glad to have people to enjoy this ride with me, and I think this will be a really interesting ride. It's really fun. I'm really enjoying this game. Like, I've said it a few times now, but it's really been fun playing this game. Okay, anyway, see you guys next week for more Read Only Memories. Bye.